Hey guys, today we're back on Anime Expeditions and we're going to be doing a deeper dive on Itachi. Now, most people look at his damage numbers and immediately discredit him because he's not doing a lot of raw damage, but when he starts stacking up all his passives, he becomes the best DPS unit in the game, and today I'm going to show you exactly why that's the case, and I hope you enjoy and bring something useful and valuable out of this. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it would help me a lot and you lose nothing by doing so, and also join my Discord server. Link is in the description, and let's get straight into it. So, right now we're bringing Itachi on Sandbox, and later I will go over some spreadsheets I've made from testing and calculating, and also we will be comparing it to the second best unit in the game, which is Gohan, and I'll show you exactly why Itachi is so overpowered. So, place him. And the equipment I have on him is Shinigami Sword, Magic Book, and also his Illusion Crow, because without it he's not as good. And right now he's doing 19,357 damage every 4.7 seconds with 37.7 range. And as I said, his raw damage is not crazy. It's not as crazy, but he applies Black Fire, DOT effect, which deals 2 times his damage every 12 seconds, and it shreds through shields. So, and also he has a passive called Illusion, which is what makes Itachi so good. And while an enemy is in illusion state, store all damage taken from this unit, and when illusion expires, deal store damage at 50% effectiveness in a small AoE. So essentially, what this means. Oh yeah, also Black Fire damage shields every tick, and enemies with shields within the unit range need a stack of Black Fire. So enemies with shields, he's gonna be very, very overpowered. So essentially, what his illusion passive means, he'll store damage at 50% effectiveness in a small AoE. If you stun, let's say, okay, wait, let me, wow, summon. You bring Summon Sorcerer, and you bring Megami, Shower. Megami. If you bring these 2 units, and also maybe a buffer, but I did not include the buffs. If you keep on stunning at the start, alright, let's say we spawn enemies, and we spawn maybe 10, right? Let's start off with 1, okay? And let's give him a health multiplier, give him 100. Actually, just give him no, it's 100,000, that's a million. Okay. First speed, give him 1. You spawn 1 enemy, and he deals Black Fire, of course, but on 1 enemy, he's not as good as the other units, right? Because his passive only can shine. The illusion passive can only shine if he has lots of units, like lots of enemies in his range. So, as you can see right now, he's not doing crazy damage numbers, right? But let me clear everything. Right, if I spawn in 10 of them right now, and let's see how much damage he does. Let's see how quickly. Let's wait for his illusion passive. And if you max out Megami, right, and you just Shadow Realm everyone, rewind them back here, and you see how quickly he kills? Yeah, did you see that? Did you see that? That was his Black Fire passive. It just nuked the enemies for like half the HP. And with all of these, and with Inumaki stunning, with Megami stunning, and rewinding, his damage starts ramping up like crazy. Because the more clumped up the enemies are, the more damage he's going to be doing, right? Can I spawn 100? No, I can't. Okay, let me just spawn like 4 stacks of that. Yeah, look, okay? Rewind them, just they're all in one clump, and I'm going to show you again his passive. Okay, now look, yeah, 750k HP nuke, and he just killed everyone. I'm barely leaving his range, bro. He's actually crazy. And if we buff him with Qbert, right? Actually, let me get him up to 10 million HP. And just give him like, fuck, 100 shields. Yeah, look how fast he shreds through those shields. And with Qbert, actually, hold on. Let's not give him any shields. Just spawn a bunch of these guys. Right, just spawn a bunch. Or actually, yeah, just spawn a bunch. I'm gonna Qbert later. And just rewind them all back here. Let's see how much damage he actually does with his illusion. Yeah, look. 2 million damage. 2 million damage. Oh my god. Dude, do you see what's happening? He just shredded, almost shredded. Look. He's gonna be shredding threes real quick. Just like, Maharaga is not doing much, bro. Like, it may seem like he's doing something, but he's not. Look, this is all Itachi. Can click on him and we can see his DPS, yeah. But 46 million DPS. Like, that's honestly crazy. So, now, spawn in a bunch of these guys. Actually, no. Make them 100 million. Because I feel like 100 million would be a more accurate representation of what he does, truly. Okay? Turn on auto upgrade and turn on where is auto ability down placement. And now if you auto upgrade Goku, right? Let's say, yeah, look, auto upgraded Goku, and I'm gonna turn on the effects. Show me the effects. I'm gonna show you exactly. And turn off Goku VFX, just so you can see how Itachi performs, right? Now we're gonna spawn in a bunch. Yeah, just like that. We're spawning in a bunch, right? See, we just attacked. Now he's attacking again. And now if we just keep selling, replacing him in the middle of his attacks, he's just gonna get 0 SPA. And you can start dealing crazy damage to them. Like, actually crazy damage, yes, see that? And if you just keep selling, replacing, he's just 0 SPA. And he's doing so much more damage compared to before. And if you even rewind with Megumi, give you a bunch of them. Right? Now look, already 20 damage dealt. That's actually crazy. He's so good. Okay, so I made this DPS chart for Itachi, and over here I compared him to Gohan. So, Unbound, Itachi with Shinigami Sword and Magic Book with all mythic stats. Without DOT, he deals 5,908 damage on a single enemy, 96,000 on 10, 202,000 on 20, and 303,000 on 30 enemies. With DOT, that damage already stacks up a bit by a few percent, a few 100,000 damage. But if you apply the illusion, his damage skyrockets by almost 2 million DPS. 2 million DPS only by the illusion does, which is crazy. And now we're going to be including the Goku. So DPS without the DOT and with Goku. It's going to be 305,000 DPS. This is including Goku's own damage, and this is excluding Goku's own damage. I have stated it somewhere, I think. Yeah. With Goku means including the DPS coming from Goku, not including critical chance, because right now in tournaments, you cannot use critical damage unless the unit has more than 50% crit chance. I think because they nerfed crit chance and now it's not. Shinigami Sword doesn't apply crit anymore, which is sad. Okay, so look. DPS with DOT plus Goku. 463,000 DPS on 30 enemies and 465,300 DPS with Goku's DPS included. And DPS with DOT, Illusion, and Goku, it skyrockets to 2,436,000 damage per second. That is actually crazy. Single means the damage was measured on a single enemy. So basically, Itachi does not shine unless you give him a lot of enemies to work with, and if you don't, he's not going to be as good. Okay, now the nerdy part. We're going to be comparing him to Gohan and giving you percentage-wise how much worse or better he is. So, Gohan with no ability, Shinigami Sword and Warrior's Bow, which means that my Gohan has almost full mythic stats, right? This one doesn't matter, but I included him with I lowered his SVA and made him unbound. I gave him the buffs that Unbound gives, even if I do not have him unbound yet. So, Gohan without an ability, Shinigami Sword and Warrior's Bow, is dealing 14,427 damage per second. Itachi is going to be 26% worse and 59% worse if you're only including raw hits. On 10 enemies, he's dealing 144,275 DPS, and Itachi is 78% better. Already 78% better? Oh my god. On 20 enemies, he's dealing 288,550 damage per second, which is also incredible. But compared to Itachi is 270% better than this. And on 30 enemies, he's dealing 432,825 DPS. Itachi is a whopping 462% better. This is honestly crazy. Like, they released new units, and Itachi is still so much better. Gohan without an ability, all passives hitting at once, Shinigami Sword and Warrior's Bow. So I made it so that Gohan, like, I calculated the fact that if theoretically all of Gohan's passives hit at the same time, all of the passives meaning, let me show you. This passive, all of his passive, all of these. And I excluded the ability, but I will include that later on. So, Gohan, no ability, all passives hitting Shinigami Sword and Warrior's Bow, the same equipment. Single enemy, Itachi is going to be 57% worse. On 10 enemies, he's 500% better. 20 enemies, he's already 119% better. And on 30 enemies, he's 231% better than Gohan, which is kind of insane. And Gohan with his ability, all of his passives hitting, Shinigami Sword and Warrior's Bow, he's dealing 41,053 DPS, 51% worse than Itachi. And on 10 enemies, Itachi is 37% worse. On 20 enemies, Itachi is 31% better. And on 30 enemies, he is 98% better. With no ability, Itachi has no ability, and Gohan has his ability included. So we're basically maxing him out, and he's still not better. We're giving him the best possible scenario, and he's still not better than Itachi. And now Gohan, with the Goku buff, with no ability, and not, I think I gave him all the passes though. Maybe I didn't. No, I don't think I did. I did. Itachi is 456% better on 30 enemies, 266% better on 20 enemies, and 66% better on 10 enemies. and Gohan with all of his passives, all of his abilities, and the Goku buff. Single enemy is 40% better than Itachi. 10 enemies he's 30% better than Itachi. 20 enemies he is 30% worse, and on 30 enemies he's 97% worse. So basically, if you place 2 unbound Gohans, and you could use both abilities at the same time with all of their passives hitting, that would be equivalent to one Itachi hitting 30 enemies with his illusion passive, which is honestly crazy. Overall, Itachi absolutely destroys any unit DPS wise, and it's not even close. When hitting 30 enemies, second best DPS unit Gohan gets overpowered by over 462%, excluding all his passives, and by over 97% if we include all of his abilities and his passives. So Itachi still remains the best DPS unit in game by a wide margin when hitting a lot of enemies. The more the merrier, of course. And Gohan and other DPS units overpower Itachi in boss killing, single target enemy killing, but since the game almost always has lots of enemies on the field, this makes Itachi the best overall unit in the game. Yes, so guys, as you can see, Itachi is still overpowered. He is busted. And yeah, anyways guys, I know this was a nerdy video with all these spreadsheets and all the testing, but regardless, I hope you enjoyed, as this was my first ever video, and please make sure to leave a like and subscribe and join my Discord server, and I'll see you guys in the next one.